Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tweedy. So the second premiere event for the Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Tour is going down this weekend. And I don't know the exact schedule, so I don't know what time it starts. I will update y'all on that. But we are going to do predictions for pools. Pools are out, so let's check them out. So let's check out pool number 1. Let's see. Now, I am aware of quite amount of the quite a good amount of like the EU and like CIS scene and stuff like that, but not of all of it. So there's going to be some notable players here that I'm just going to miss. You know what I mean? So right away we got VGY, who's easily a favorite, and then we have White Black, who's like a real old school player. He's like a real old school player. Played like Liu Kang on like MKX and like games before that. I don't know how seriously he's been taking this game, but I would have to assume he's not going to be as good as someone like VGY. And then we got K-Top, who's always good. Connie Mani, who's always great. One of the, in my opinion, one of like the top 5 players in the world right now, Connie Mani. So this pool, so how many people make it out? 3. So I would assume, so I'm going to say that VGY and Connie Mani make it here, and K-Top makes it out in losers down here. Now, VGY has so much offline experience, right? He's been to Combo Breaker, been to EVO, been to ECT, you know what I mean? You name it. So it's hard for me to pick against VGY against most people, but Connie Mani, I really believe, could be like the best player in the world right now. He took down the Rips Arena finale. He's so like refined with Johnny, maybe the best Johnny right now in the world. So I'm gonna go with Connie Mani over VGY to win this pool, even though it is his first offline. I feel like, you know, he's someone who like grinds so much, and he's been like anticipating his first offline for so long. So I think he's gonna be ready. So I think Connie Mani in winners, and I think VGY and K-Top in losers out of this pool. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, now we got Gambler. Oh shit, Gambler, dang, Gambler and Uvility play mad early. Damn. We got Shauna. No, not sure what Shauna's really been doing on this game. Too easy. And see, there's probably some like killers that here that I don't recognize. You know what I mean? Because I'm like in the NA scene, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm taking Connie over VGY. That's gonna be a good set though. So okay, so I'm gonna go with Gambler out in winners. I think he's gonna be ready for Uvility. I feel like Uvility's his biggest threat, at least from the players I know of. But I think Gambler will be ready for the Johnny Mirror or Johnny Raiden, which I believe are the 2 characters Uvility goes. So I think Gambler out in winners, and I think Uvility out in losers, and Too Easy out in losers, I would say. But again, there's probably a hidden killer here that I just don't know of. Or maybe even they're not even that hidden. It's just like I don't, you know, I need to watch like more Rips Arena probably. All right, next pool. All right, we got Gur. Okay, Gur's making the trip. We got Zoker, who was a very good Cabal on MK11. Not sure what he's been doing on this game. And then we got Makaran. And then I don't recognize anyone else, to be honest. But again, I'm sure there's hidden killers. So I'm going to... Dude, Gur has been playing amazing recently with his Gearus. And he's only been getting better since ECT, where he got 13th and wiped out that whole team. So... Yo, it's good, Devil. No, I don't play in Rips Arena because I'm Midwest USA, so the connections are pretty bad. But I'm going to take Gur to win this pool, and I'm going to say that Makaran and Zoker get out in losers. Now, Makaran does have potential to upset Gur here, but Gur's just been playing so strong with that Gear Slough combo, so I don't know. I think Gur's going to take it there. Okay, now we got Azerbaijan. We got Faisal. Ooh, we got Riza. We got Infinity. Ooh, we got Nudgy too. Brent, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate you. So to be honest, I don't know. I feel like if we were to have like a surprise person make like a really deep run to even like top 3, I feel like it would either be Faisal or Azerbaijan. And they play so early. That's interesting. Now, Riza, I actually haven't seen him play this game. He was very good at MKX, so very good. I don't know if he's been competing on this game too much. But I'm going to go ahead and say... I'm going to go ahead and say... Oh, man, I don't know. Faisal and Azerbaijan, that's like a top 8 match. It's crazy that they played that early. It's not even to make it out of the pool. that they play. I'm gonna say Faisal. I'm gonna say Faisal gets out in winners, and then I'm gonna say Azerbaijan and Riza in losers. I want to say Infinity, but I have to feel like Riza is cooking something up. So I'm gonna say Riza in losers with Azerbaijan. Okay, so we got Foxy if he goes. We got Hamza. Ooh, Javier. Ooh. We got Tigers. Whoa. And then Azo Damazi. And then we got... Whoa, this is a pretty stacked pool, even if Foxy doesn't go. I'm going to be completely honest here. Oh, man. This pool is crazy. Because we got Javier and Tigers. They're going to play pretty early. I don't think Azo Damazi's really been taking this game too serious compared to like MK11. Dang, I don't know. I wonder how Tigers and Javier do against each other, because I'm sure they played online. But it's going to be different offline, right? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and say Javier takes it over Tigers. And then I'm not convinced Foxy's going, so I'm going to say Javier in winners. I'm going to say Tigers in losers. And then, man, like, it's just weird because we don't know if Foxy's going. We don't know if Foxy's going or not. But yeah, I'm going to say Javier in winners, Tigers in losers. Foxy in losers, I don't know. Hamza maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Foxy's going. That's a hard pool to predict. Because Foxy said he's deciding like last day if he goes. Oh, is Quinlu in there? Oh yeah, Quinlu's in there, yeah. So Quinlu could do good as well. He'll probably make it out in losers if Foxy doesn't go. All right, now moving on. Okay, so we got Josh. We got Euphoring making the trip. Wow, we got Op. And then we got Fabs. Ooh. Op and Fabs, there are two other players who I think can make a surprise deep run, and they play each other early. That's juicy. So I'm going to say Fabs and winners, and I'm going to say Josh and Op and losers. Josh and Op and losers. Euphoring, a little dark horse, but I just haven't seen Euphoring compete much on this game. Doesn't feel like he's competing as hard as he was in 11. I just don't see him entering stuff really. But maybe he's cooking something up. I don't know. So I'm going to say Fabs and winners, and then I'm going to say Op and Josh and losers. Okay, so now we got two pools left before we move on to top 24. So we got H Dope, we got Law Corridor, we got Dante Demons, Ganondorf. I think this guy's a good player. I'm not sure who he plays though. Ooh, Takinada's in there. Ooh, that's cool. So is the Sardid also going? Okay, so I'm gonna go with. Would Javier stick with Scorpion? Yes. Javier's been like one of the most successful players in like that side of the world, and only playing Scorpion. You know what I mean? Like if you play Javier, like Scorpion does not seem low tier at all. It's just a matter of like yeah, Scorpion is lower end, but you pair him with the right cameo, he's gonna be good. You know, that's just the reality of MK1. It's more dramatic to be like, oh, Scorpion's complete shit. It's more dramatic to say the lower end characters are complete shit. But the reality of MK1 is you can pair like the lower end characters with the right cameo, and they're gonna be fine. You know what I mean? They're gonna be fine. Obviously not as good as like a Johnny Cage, a Kenshi, but you can get it done. Now, H-Dope, I'm not sure who he plays, but I'm sure he's good. Takinada, same deal. I know Law's good with Johnny. I'm gonna go. Okay, here's who I'm gonna go with. Here, let me look at H Dope's like tournament history real quick. How has Takinada been doing in Rips Arena? Huh. I don't know. Pair with the right cameo, Lao. I don't know. Scorpion's best cameo might be Striker. Might be. I don't know. I just don't know how Takinada and H-Dope have been doing in MK1 so far. So this is hard for me to predict. So I think I'm going to go with Law Corridor out in winners. And then H-Dope and Takinada in losers, yeah. That's the pool I know the least about. I haven't seen those three players play that much. So this is kind of a random prediction. No, Omni-Man's not allowed. Ooh, this pool's crazy. So we got Tekken Master, who's confirmed going. We have Disarded. We have Boki. Ooh, we have Yamini. To be honest, this pool's kind of easy for me to predict. I'm going Tekken Master and winners, Disarded and Boki and losers. Pretty easy for me to predict. Disarded, obviously very great MK11 player. He's kind of had a rocky start on MK1, but he's still great. Tekken Master, if Tekken Master's going, you know he's going to win. And he's got a crazy gameplay and crazy efficiency, stuff like that. And then Boki, very good Kung Lao. I've been playing Boki a lot on Combat League. Very good Kung Lao. I think he probably scrapes by, gets out in losers. Yeah, Yamini's great too, but just I don't know enough about what he's been doing since Injustice 2 to say that he's gonna be either Boki, Disarded, or Tekken Master. So gonna go with that. All right, so now let's move on to top 24. So yeah, so it's gonna be VGY and Tekken Master, just like we predicted. So here it's gonna be Faisal and Javier in my bracket. It's Faisal and Javier, and then this is Gambler and Law Corridor, and then Gur and Fabs. Gur and Fabs. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go. No, this is Connie Mani and Tekken Master. Connie Mani and Tekken Master. Okay. Ooh. So I'm gonna go. Hold on. Is Gotham City Goon not going to this? That sucks if he's not going. He could have done like huge things. Okay, so Connie Mani versus Tekken Master. I don't know. I don't know who I would take in that. I feel like if anyone's going to be ready for that level of Johnny, it's going to be Tekken Master. I feel like he's going to have a really good game plan. But I also feel like Connie Mani is going to be ready for any sort of like matchup that Tekken Master is going to throw at him. So I don't know. I honestly feel like I should lean towards offline experience here and say that Tekken Master and winners. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say Tekken Master wins over Connie Mani here to make top 8 winners. And then we got Faisal versus Javier. I'm going to go with Faisal over Javier there. Yeah, to make it in winners, I think. Faisal over Javier. I'm going to go Gambler over Law Corridor. I'm going to go with Gur over Fabs. Okay, so then that would set up what? Tekken Master and Faisal, and then Gambler and Gur in top 8 winners. And then down here, I don't really know how losers would shake out. I would imagine someone like someone like Op or someone like Azerbaijan makes a top 8 losers run, maybe like a Makaran. And I think Connie Mani makes top 8 losers for sure. Connie Mani for sure. Javier for sure. So that would be like my top 8, right? If it was possible, would be like Tekken Master, Faisal, Gambler, Gur, Azerbaijan, Javier, Connie Mani, and then maybe like a Op in there. Or maybe like a Makaran in there, something like that. So yeah, that would be my top 8, I would say. And then in top 8, I would say I would take Tekken Master over Faisal. I would take Gambler over Gur. And you might say like, oh, Gur just beat Gambler in Destroyers. It was literally 2-2 last touch. And like Gambler like low-key sandbagged. Like he plays that matchup way better with Lao, but he went Goro like just to try it. So I think if he goes Johnny Lao and plays clean, I think he beats Gur there. So I think winners finals Tekken Master and Gambler. And in losers, I feel like someone like Azerbaijan or Javier or Connie Mani would make a deep run. I could see top 4 ending up being like Tekken Master, Gambler, Javier, and Connie Mani, something like that. And then from there, I would say Tekken Master first, Connie Mani gets second, Gambler gets third, and then Javier gets fourth. I think I could see the tournament shaking out like that. I think Tekken Master would beat Gambler, and then I think Connie Mani with momentum would come through and beat Gambler as well. So Gambler would end up with like third, even though I would want him to win. And then I would say someone like Javier would get fourth. And then I would say like Gur fifth, Faisal fifth, and then maybe like an Azerbaijan or like a Makaran or like Op seventh, or like a VGY seventh, something like that. That would be my prediction maybe VGY makes a deep run too. That would be my prediction. So I would say like Tekken Master first, Kanimani second, Gambler third, Javier fourth, and then like Gur face Sao fifth, and then like VGY in there, Azerbaijan in there. You know, that's basically my prediction. So, and I'm looking forward to this event. It's gonna be fucking hype. I know Sonic and Ninja aren't going, but you know, Sonic and Ninja, they're probably gonna enter only like 2 tournaments a year, y'all. So y'all got to get used to, you know, getting attached to these other players if you want to be an MK fan. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of exciting stuff here to look forward to. And yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know any like hitting killers I missed. And to be honest, I expected to see a couple of different players go who aren't there. Like I thought like Gotham City Goon would maybe be there, but I don't know. And I don't know the schedule yet, but we will figure that out. I'll make a post about stuff like that. And we will be doing a watch party predictions, all that stuff. Can't wait to root on Gambler. Can't wait to root on Gur. And see how the NA players do over there. Because a lot of these players are looking fucking spicy. You know what I mean? Like Kanimani, Javier. Like they're looking beast right now. VGY. So yeah. And obviously like Tekken Masters first tournament appearance is going to be fucking dope to see. So yeah, that's going to be it on the YouTube side of things. If you're watching my stream, please don't leave. I will cry myself to sleep. Yeah, so don't leave if you're on the stream side. Later, y'all. See y'all this weekend.